Yeah, our guys obviously stepped up. We were missing our inspiration in Coach Pearl, a guy that's, built this program, and I'm very happy to say, man, that, we built the program. Obviously, today was a big time statement. He's put so much hard work into getting this program to where it is now. And obviously, for 4 years, we've been a little bit under, a cloud of darkness. But, like I told our guys in that locker room, it's the 2-game stretch right here, where at some point that cloud is going to, go away from our heads. And so we'll move forward. We'll press forward for one more game without him, but we can't wait to get him back. But today, I think our guys and our staff, made that guy very, very happy.
All right, I'll take questions from the floor. Justin, do you have one? Justin Ferguson?
Yeah, I could start. Wes, you mentioned it there in your opening statement, but your team today being able to play like they did without their head coach, I mean, just what all went into that, and how impressed were you that they were able to kind of fight through that and put up 99 points today?
Man, I wasn't surprised at all. Again, man, VP has built the culture here. He's built the program. It's more than one voice. Even in games when he's here, man, he trusts our staff, he trusts our players. And so we just wanted to go out, man, and play Auburn basketball. Our guys, stayed true to who they were. We did an unbelievable job of sharing the basketball. A big key to our game plan was to, obviously make the extra pass. And I told our guys, if we had, 6 or 7 guys that was in double figures, that's what we was looking for. And so when you look at the stat sheet, we got, I think, 5 guys in double figures. We got 1 guy with 8, but we got 26 assists and 8 turnovers. So we did an unbelievable job, man, of just sharing the basketball and playing the right way.
All right, Nathan King.
Hey, Wes, like you said, something that had been kind of looming over y'all for the last 4 years really had been kind of closed up yesterday. Just what was the feeling for not only the coaching staff, but the feeling of relief that you got from the players when you guys heard back from the NCAA yesterday that you guys were still gonna be able to go to the postseason, things like that?
Well, it was. I think it was just a sigh of relief that finally, man, we had a decision. It's been a long 4 years just waiting. I think our administration and our compliance officers, those people that do so much work behind the scenes for us, did an unbelievable job for us and our program. And, I think we got a decision, and, we had to deal with the consequences. The part of that consequences, going to war today without our leader for the next 2 games. But this has been a resilient program, and, the last 4 years, whatever we've had to deal with. I can think back to, guys like Dan Gerald, Purifoy, and Austin Wiley, man, basically having to sit out, a year missing basketball, for something that, they really wasn't responsible for. It was, some adult, decisions. And so, we just got to move forward, man. That's one thing our team and our program has been able to do, regardless of, what some of the decisions have been made. And that's what we try to do tonight.
All right, Bennett Duran, I'm sorry.
Hey, Wes, you guys outscored them 27-4 on fast breaks. How much was that part of the game plan to just get out and run on them?
Well, it starts with our defense. We knew Verg was going to be a handful in ball screen. He's been a really good player for those guys, but, we did a job on him. Obviously, we gave up some situations, where he, got his teammates, some open shots, but, overall during the course of 40 minutes, we did a good job. He had 10 points. And on top of that, he had 7 turnovers. So we did our job there. I think that one of the things that we've been concentrating on as a staff and as a team is trying to get better in ball screen defense. And I think we showed some improvement there tonight. But it was all about us just getting after, playing with the intensity that we always do on the defensive end. And when we do that, we're able to get out in transition and play the way we want to play.
Brian Matthews.
All right, I had to find that mute button there. Wes, is head coach Wes Flanigan any different than assistant coach Wes Flanigan over the last 24 hours or so?
Man, I'll just say this, man. I'm so proud to be an Auburn Tiger. I'm so proud that Coach Pearl gave me an opportunity, man, to lead our team today. Obviously, man, I'm prepared for that moment. I hope at some point, I get another opportunity. But if I don't, man, I always say that, I'm the winningest coach percentage-wise in Auburn history because I'm 1-0 right now. So if I never coach another game again, I can at least take that to the grave with me. But I had a ball today, man. But it was all about our staff and our players. And again, man, BP has done so much, man, for me and my family. It all starts with him, and he's done so much for, everybody in that locker room, man. So it all starts with him, man. I'm just thankful, man, that he brought me back to Auburn, man.
And a real quick follow-up, Wendell Green, what he did, especially in that run in the second half, three consecutive, well, not consecutive, but three three-pointers there to really put you all by 30 and put the game away.
Man, Wendell was unbelievable, man. He had a great week of practice. We talk to our guys all the time about the preparation before the games, which leads to most times a guy playing well. He had an unbelievable week of practice, man, and therefore, obviously you've seen him come out and play well, man. But he told me before the game, man, in the locker room, Coach, I got you. And so I knew he was ready to go, man. So I'm just so happy, man, he was able to go out there and do what he does. That's lead a team, let's get people involved, but also, step back and make some of those long threes, man, which open up the game for us.
Appreciate it.
Mark Murphy.
Wes is an old point guard. I guess you got to be excited about you guys not turning the ball over a whole lot. And also, is the pressure on Stephen Pearl to perform on Tuesday night because you put on a good show today?
Man, I would jokingly say yes, but at the end of the day, man, it's about our group. I told our guys, man, it's not one single individual, man, that's gonna get this thing done. It never has been about one individual, not even with BP being the head of our team, man. It's about a group. I think we got the best staff in the country. And on Tuesday night, that staff will come together again, along with those great players we got in that locker room, and we'll try to get another win at home in front of the Jungle.
And talk about your point guards not turning the ball over.
Yeah, I thought Nebraska came out for whatever reason, man. They wanted to try to, get out and pressure us a little bit, but we handled it. I think that, the transgression that you've seen from Wendell and Wendell right now, Wendell and Zep right now, is you see two guys, man, that's getting better for us right now. They're getting better for us. And obviously we lost Cherie. But again, when you got a program, man, you can plug other guys, into those holes. And as the season go along, you'll see those guys continue to get better. I really think they will.
All right, we'll get Justin Hokanson, and then Nebias are going to be the last question.
Hey, Wes, just talk, I came in, I don't know if it was at the beginning, but just talk about the turnovers. Y'all won the turnover battle, pretty big, fast break points. I mean, really, y'all turned them over. The game got out of hand on their side. Just talk about how important that was.
Yeah, it's always important for us, man. We're a pressure defense. We want to get out, man, and frame, man, and deny some ball reversals. We don't want teams to be comfortable on us. I thought a big part of the game was the game plan was being able to get up there and tackle that ball screen. I thought our 5-man Walker, Stretch, and Dylan both did a great job of that, making him pick it up, not letting him get deep penetration, consistently off that ball screen. But, when we get down and we guard, man, we're pretty good. And that's when you see us go on those runs, man. I think we had a 14-0 run in that second half, where right before that, man, we was a little lackadaisical. Obviously, I talked to them a little bit in the huddle, man, and our team responded. Our guys responded, man. They're a resilient group. They worked really hard, man, the whole offseason. I just think that if we can just stay injury-free, keep getting better, and keep trusting each other, this team's got a chance to do something special.
All right, and Nebias.
Hey, Wes, first of all, congratulations on your victory. Hope you can hear me. It's a little loud in here, but congratulations on that. Just one, how did it feel just getting to actually coach the game? But then two, what did you see with this team particularly? There was a couple times the Nebraska make a run, so every time you either get a dunk or a three-pointer. What did you see there as far as the tenacity of the team? Thank you.
Typically, man, Coach Pearl will kind of let our guys play through mistakes or play through, lulls. We don't spend a lot of time out. So, I think it's the responsibility on our players, man, to find a way to get it turned. We've done a good job of that this year and really in the past, man, of being able to get things turned without a timeout. And so we trust our guys from that standpoint. We buckled down. We were able to get a turnover. We was able to get something going offensively. And then we get back into our groove, which is really special about, our program and the way we play right now. But, as far as getting the opportunity to coach, man, it was a dream come true, man. Like I've always, when I got done playing here, wanted to come back and, be the head coach at Auburn, and I got it for one game. And so, it was a blessing, man. It was a blessing.
Oh,
Obviously, the circumstances is not what we really wanted, but it's definitely a blessing. I had a ball, man.
oh, just a quick follow. Did you have the scout on this game for coming in? Is that why you?
Yeah, I actually did. That's why I was, appointed the head coach today, and obviously Tuesday, Stephen Pearl is the guy that's got the scout, so he'll be the head coach on Tuesday.
Awesome, thank you.
Any other question? Man, War Eagle, man.
Talking a little trash on the field? Yeah, we get it. Trashing the state with litter? That's terrible. Keep it clean. Keep Alabama beautiful.